Federal High Court sitting in Damaturu has declared Bashir Machina as the rightfully elected candidate under the APC of the Yobe North Senatorial District. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, the Federal High Court sitting in Damaturu, the Yobe State capital, has declared Bashir Machina as the rightfully elected candidate under the All Progressive Congress of the Yobe North Senatorial District. The case was in court for months as the incumbent Senate President Ahmad Lawan argued that he is the right candidate after a failed presidential bid. The presiding judge, Justice Fadimatu Mutala, pronounced the ruling on Wednesday. Recalling, INEC had released a list of presidential and National Assembly candidates as Godswill Akpabio, Dumebi Kachiku's names appeared, but Lawan's name was missing. At number 2, the Federal Executive Council has approved the total sum of 580,500,000 naira for the purchase of 4 armored personnel vehicles for the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency. Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami revealed the news while briefing State House correspondents shortly after the meeting. The approval follows heightened attacks on personnel of the NDLEA. Malami noted that beyond the approval, FEC also reviewed the successes of the agency, where it was briefed that between January and July 2022, the retired Brigadier General Buba Mawa-led agency arrested over 18,940 suspects. At number 3, Femi Bamishile, the chairman of the House of Representatives Committee on Federal Road Maintenance Agency, says bureaucratic challenge in awarding road contracts by President Mohammadu Buhari's regime has been hindering repairs of deplorable roads. Bamishile, who is representing Ekiti South Federal Constituency 2, made the statement on Wednesday in Ado, Ekiti. The lawmaker admitted that there were contractors who also created hardships for Nigerians through substandard jobs, hence the need for thorough scrutiny of all intending contractors before the award of contracts. At number 4, President Mohammadu Buhari on Wednesday directed the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, and the Minister of Environment, Mohammed Abdullahi, to review Nigeria's Climate Change Act 2021. Buhari premised his directive on the argument that the piece of regulation contained lapses, including the huge cost and bureaucracy created by establishment of state and zonal offices. He described these implementation challenges as unacceptable. Disclosed in a statement by the Special Advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, Femi Adesina, the President made these observations shortly before the kickoff of this week's Federal Executive Council meeting. At number 5, the trial of Andrew Omonikoron, a BLT driver who allegedly raped and murdered Oluwabamiche Ayanwale, a 22-year-old fashion designer, again failed to go on today owing to the absence of his lawyer. The lawyer Abayomi Omotubora arrived at the Lagos High Court sitting at the Tafawa Balewa Square after the trial judge, Justice Serifat Sonaike, had adjourned the hearing to Thursday owing to his absence. This is about the 5th time that Omotubora would be absent from the court hearing since the start of the trial. At the last sitting of the court on July 7th, Justice Sonaike condemned his continuous absence and ordered the defendants to get a new lawyer. While explaining himself, the lawyer said that he also has other matters to attend to. At number 6, Federal High Court sitting in Lagos on Wednesday ordered the Labour Party and its supporters not to converge at the Lekki toll gate for its Obidati Forward Ever rally billed to hold on the 1st of October 2022. The court also directed the Inspector General of Police and Lagos State Police Commissioner to ensure compliance with the order. Presiding Judge Justice Daniel Osiago made these orders while ruling on a motion for injunction brought by 10 plaintiffs who are asking the court to, among others, restrain the Labour Party, its presidential candidate Peter Obi, his vice Yusuf Dati Baba Ahmed, one Julius Abure, and their loyalists from holding the rally. The court also held that while the rally cannot stop at the Lekki toll gate, it can pass through the venue to access Falomo Bridge and other venues at which the rally plans to meet. At number 7, Justice Inyang Edemekwo of the Federal High Court in Abuja on Wednesday fixed December 12th to deliver a ruling on the admissibility of 6 different statements which implicated a former Attorney General of the Federation, Mohammed Adoke, in the alleged $1.1 billion Malabu oil fraud. The 6 statements in dispute were made on different days by an oil magnate, Aliyu Abubakar, who is standing trial alongside Adoke in the alleged multi-billion-dollar oil fraud. Abubakar, a co-defendant in the alleged money laundering trial, told the court that he had no case to answer in the matter. Abubakar's lawyer in his argument said that the extrajudicial statement obtained from his client by the officers of the EFCC, including Bala Sanga, during investigation were not voluntary. At number 8, the Bayelsa High Court has introduced an electronic affidavit to ensure efficient and effective administration of justice and to block associated revenue leakages. This is contained in a statement by Julius Yanayo, a spokesperson for the Bayelsa Judiciary Headquarters, on behalf of the Chief Registrar on Wednesday. The new procedure took effect from Monday, according to the statement. It noted that payment procedure for affidavit was henceforth through the online payment portal. The statement explained that the development was to fish out touts and ensure the integrity of court affidavits. The court therefore advised the public requiring further details to contact the e-affidavit desk. At number 9, gunmen on Tuesday night attacked the Igangan police station in Ibarapad, North Local Government Area of Oyo State, reportedly killing a divisional crime officer and a suspect who was in detention. The State Police Public Relations Officer SP Adewale Osifeso confirmed the incident on Wednesday morning, saying the Commissioner of Police was on his way to the scene. Osifeso said the police will provide better details of the attack after inspection. Finally, at number 10, the Central Bank of Nigeria says it has recovered 3.7 trillion naira from businesses after lending 9.3 trillion naira to them. The Apex Bank said 5 trillion was not yet due. Director of Development Finance CBN Dr. Yusuf Yila disclosed this to newsmen on Wednesday in Abuja, noting that manufacturers got 31% of the fund, which is the biggest chunk. He noted that intervention funds had been slowed down in the bank's effort to rein in inflation. He further said that 1 trillion naira had been disbursed under the Anchor Borrowers Program, while 400 billion naira had been recovered. He further warned debtors to repay, as the bank had collaborated with the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission to set up a desk with a view to recovering the loans. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.